What is up, ladies and gents? This episode, we're going to try and grind all the way through Platinum 3, so it might be a little bit longer. Last episode, we were quickly discussing how to double jump and how to become a faster aerial player. But on the flip side, we're also discussing sometimes the opponents give us enough space. And there's times to play fast and there's times to play slow. But if you're not able to really dribble the ball or flick the ball, playing slow might not be the best strategy. So we're going to quickly discuss how to dribble and when to dribble in these episodes. So we're going to quickly go over the way that I practiced, and there's no easy way to practice dribbling. The only real way is going into free play, popping the ball up a little bit, and then just getting under it. So the rule of thumb that I have here is just to try to keep your car pretty much in the center of that white circle. Eventually, once you get comfortable with it, you should just be able to keep it on your hood pretty much for an indefinite amount of time. And, start learning how to get on the outside of it when you want to transition the speed of it. And just really try practicing doing it without using any boost and then using a little bit of boost. Again, this looks like it's impossible when you're first trying it, but I promise you if you spend some time practicing it, it does become a mechanic that is really, really helpful. And then the next step, really, it just is getting it on your hood. So you want to let the ball kind of drop off ever so slightly. So your car's a little bit underneath the white circle, right? And then you're just going to kind of front flip into the ball using boost. And honestly, practicing this for hours. I'm telling you, this is not a mechanic you develop in 10 to 20 minutes of trying it. This is hours of practice. Hours and hours and hours. But once you're able to do it and put it into your arsenal of offense, you become, again, that much more effective of a player. And I do believe learning this before getting to Diamond just creates you more ability and making you more diverse, which will, in turn, help you rank up even quicker. And we're slowly putting all the puzzle pieces together. So without further ado, let's get into these Platinum games and try to pay a little bit more attention when we should be booming and when we should start dribbling the ball. So let's get into them. All right, so joining our Platinum 3 games, and we get the best map. Please, Mr. Centives. Oh, man. Really? Centives. It's the best map, too. Yeah, I agree. How do I say... How do you say that? I don't know how to... Rats. Alright. Next. Go gang. Trying to find best match. Trying to find the best match. 2 minutes. Nice. Alright. And now we get Neo Tokyo. Hey, it's still Big Boy Bill. And we still get Massimo as a teammate. Let's see if we dodged a bullet or if he's... Well, never mind. This is... Never mind. Never mind. Don't worry about it. We'll cheat up on the kickoff. Get a chip shot. Here's a little dribble opportunity. And we get one. So, moving forward into the ranks. Before, we were in gold. And a lot of these shots, I just said hit it hard into the net or at the net because the players are not the most mechanical skilled. And you're probably just going to get a quick goal off the cheat. However, moving closer to Diamond, these players are going to be a little bit better. So we got to start implementing some more mechanics into our gameplay. And Massimo seems like a very defensive player based on the way that he was just positioned, and they kind of just give us 2 goals. Our teammates just playing defensive, positional. But yeah, going back on the whole cheating concept of moving up on the kickoff. Prior, you could just kind of boom the ball, but now we might have to start slowing it down if they're not challenging us right away and practicing our flicks. So... Funny that we were just discussing that and it immediately pays off. Not learning how to dribble there or learning how to flick the ball, we probably wouldn't have scored there. So practice some wall play here. Kind of get that out and maybe bump him here. Not quite. Oh, bop it again. Man, we can steal the boost and maybe just go for a bump. See what happens. Teammate, where you at, bro? Nice. Perfect. So this is kind of just like the little dish and run. I just hit the ball super hard and then drive at the net. I already knew I beat the other guy who I guess decided to go all the way down for boost. So I'll just, eliminate the goalie. Make it super easy for our teammate. Cheat up. It looks like they're having a case of the AFKs. Let's keep drilling it at them. Big boy Bill not having a big boy time. And looks like... Oh, he pulled the plug on this game. Sorry. That's all I can say, man. It looked like the beginning of this game, I was trying to say, did we dodge a bullet with not having to play with Massimo? But then I realized Massimo's on my team. Maybe we dodged a bullet with not having to play with Big Boy Bill. And we'll just try to get this guy out of here. Again, if your teammate is rage quitting, you don't have to stay in the lobby. You can actually leave the game without taking the 5-minute ban. Hopefully it's only a 5-minute ban. Hopefully you guys haven't been leaving your games. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I know there's at least one of you who left their game recently. Okay, nice mechanic right there. Yes, very nice. We'll actually wait till 3:30 because maybe that's the time he'll want to leave. I don't want you to score that. Sorry, dude. I really just maybe he doesn't know he can leave. Oh, I didn't even mean to score it. No, I wanted to wait till 3:30, man. Let me out. Let me out. Oh, man. Okay, it's 3:30. You can... And he's a console player, so I can't even, like, give him the information. We're really going to sit here? I think we're really going to sit here. Maybe we'll drill one more in for him to get the hint. Okay, there it is. He just... There we go. Okay. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I think Big Boy Bill pulled the plug. I don't think that was a real disconnect. I don't know. You guys let me know. I think he pulled the plug on that one. And do we get our div up? We do. Very cool. Okay, leading into the next game. Let's get it. All right. Heading into our potential Division 3 game. Gonna keep trying to do those double jump aerials and practicing our dribbles and our flicks a little bit in this episode here. Not getting away with too many chip shot power shots or just general power shots anymore. At least just the shots that are leading directly into the goal. Players are getting a little bit more consistent with just making the saves with their aerials, and honestly, even some backboard clears we're witnessing. In this game, we get Happy Meow. Hey, I got it. No worries. Alright. Manmar Miggins. It's a scary name, honestly. Ooh, he gets a little wall touch, so we're just gonna pop that to the wall. Try to pay attention to where that guy is. Get a good 50. Maybe our teammate comes out. They don't, so we just rotate behind him. Is that guy using the Jurassic Jeep? It's a chip shot. Just let that bounce. There's no immediate threat. And practice a little dribble here. I missed my flick. That's okay, though. Good opportunity. Nice pop. This guy might stress out. Just force him to hit it out middle again. And we might be able to beat him because I don't think he has too much boost left. Teammate's rotating back, so we'll let him turn first. Hopefully they turn. Nice. And we'll chase it down. Just try to get an aerial first. Hopefully teammate can redirect it. That's okay. We'll run away. We'll let them get that corner boost because there's no chance we get there first anyway. And we can just kind of play it safe. Rotate to our net. Try to make the save. Honestly, could have gotten scored there. That's pretty bad. Cut this. Not the greatest for me. Get the bump, though. Just go for the demo here. Uh-oh. This is bad now. Take the boost and run away. Now our teammate can just make that challenge. Perfect. So we just make that really obvious that I want to run away to the back post, or we don't kind of double commit on our near post there, because that would have been really bad if that happened. And we practice our power shot. Not great, but we get our wave dash there. And honestly, without wave dashing, we do not make it to that ball in time. And we probably concede a goal. So just making sure you're using that movement around the field. Ooh, maybe bounces off the corner. Can we get there? What a save! Meow! Meow! Nice try. I can pop that back, though. I'm favoring to pop the ball over stealing this boost, because I know I can always just run back and grab it anyway. Let our teammate go first. Perfect. They're dead, so we have to actually be careful of this. We're just slow playing it. There's no real risk. Practice our flick. A flick into a... Flick into a flick? My bad, my bad. Made a mistake. We'll run away from this play. Go back post, let our teammate go first. That's actually my fault again. I missed my power shot. Kind of flubbering my mechanics here. They're doing the safe rotation too. It's kind of nice seeing players play basic. This player is easy to play with. They're not like obviously the most mechanical, but everything's been really smooth. Like we haven't had any super danger yet. In position, they say. Even using the quick chats to talk to me. Oh, I just screamed this into the net. Wow, my shots are terrible this game. That's okay. Look at this positive reinforcement we have with this teammate. We're going to win this game through friendship. And a double touch. Thanks. Sorry, that was a little bit of a... I just wanted to impress my teammate there. I let it... I got out of hand. I'm sorry. I'll tone it down. I'll tone it down. It was the power of friendship that really just let that happen. Alright, your turn. Nice. Alright, back to basics. Back to basics. Let that bounce once. Get it over him. Alright, we hit the bump, so we just have to make sure this guy whiffs and then we score it. Oh my Lanta, what a save. We'll actually run away from this. Half flip back. Nice hit out. This guy might make us... Wow, they're actually getting very good clears. I'm like half expecting them to just get weak touches middle so that we can just sort of just capitalize on the easy goals, but... Okay, we're just going to run away from here. Teammate might actually make it a nice aerial. Very nice. The objective here was just to steal the boost. But we got a really, really weird pass. And there's the backboard clears, right? Both of the opposition had opportunities to clear that. Again, I feel like I'm just, you know, beating the horse here. But I really need to stress the importance of backboard clears. I think every single game of every single episode, there's been at least one instance where it's like, man, I'm telling you boys and gals, it's very important. And we'll practice chip shot, power shot, the basics, like I said. Will it work still? Teammate might be ready. Almost. That was actually such a dangerous challenge, but that's okay. Alright, just wait for them to hit it into us and maybe get a 50, and maybe we get that one too. Perfect. Barely could stretch for that one. Barely, barely. And GG, happy Miel. We'll just call him Happy, because he made me happy. And he made me so happy we're Division 3. Hell yeah. Alright, GG's, GG's. Awesome. Alright, let's see if we can get that Division 4. Keep ranking up. Alright. Heading into another potential div up game. I think we are actually entering like the low end of Diamond in terms of MMR. So we'll see if we see some even more speed increase. We got some Zeal energy. We'll see if he makes me as happy and gives me that team energy as Happy Miel. Alright. Another little flip into the basic kickoff. See how he goes with that. He could do an aerial, puts it middle, but I don't know if that's good enough. Alright, well, that's why we just be patient and we wait for the opposition to make mistakes. So this touch was good enough to go middle. It just had to get past the last defender. I could have went super aggressive, but I obviously just, you know, there's no reason to go that aggressive. If he makes a mistake, then I get an even open net. And if I go super aggressive there, I just hit it into the wall and we get nothing done. So we just kind of just be patient, and that's a great pass. Keep that one grounded, put it on target. Teammate makes a great pass. Off the wall. Well done. So we win this and just steal boosts, and then I'm going to pay attention to see if my teammate wants this. It didn't look like he wanted it, so just kind of put it middle. Not the greatest pass, but, you know, sometimes you catch your opposition off, and they make a mistake, and you just get an open net. We'll see if he wants to turn. Alright. Kind of blast one behind him, and now maybe he passes it to us, and he actually does. We get a double dunk, but not good enough. Still get a boost steal, which is pretty value. Oh, our teammate actually stole that one too. He actually gives us a great pass. And that's a good example of when to use the double jump aerial. Perfect shot too. So this is one of those aerials where he actually flicks it really high, and it was definitely more than 1.5 seconds away, and I just wanted to get there first. I could have let that ball drop further to the floor, but then I'm risking the 50-50 in the air with the opposition. Me double jumping right away just assures that we're there first, and it puts them in a really awkward spot. I just think I just messed up my teammate really hard, or maybe not. I'll just go for that bump. Open it up for him. I actually made a mistake here with my flick, but I think I beat the defender. And my teammate's actually playing super smart. He let me be an idiot, and it worked. He kind of played the way that we have been playing, and sort of just let our teammates ball chase and get nothing done, but capitalize off of the mistakes that happen. Our teammate's playing very, very well this game. Opening up passes, being fast with the ball. That's his first mistake, honestly. Which was still kind of a difficult shot. It was open, but it was still a hard pass. Kind of put that in the air. Let him hit it to us again. And just, you know, just kind of pop it over him. We know we can play aggressive here because our teammate's rotating. And we just do a quick 180 and essentially a power shot. Just front flip quick. Quick 5-0. That really, honestly, that was a quick one. Teammate's not cheating on this kickoff. Just kind of hanging out defensively. And he gets it over the first guy, and dang. He definitely could have scored there, but it looks like we have another little bit of a rage quit. Unfortunate. It seems like this is becoming a more frequent thing. Platinum seems to be the rank where players have like enough hours in the game. Oh my Lanta. No way. Is this guy smurfing? But yeah, I think Platinum is the rank in the game where players have enough hours in the game where they know when players are making quote-unquote mistakes and they get a little bit more frustrated. Whereas in Gold, everyone's still new and it's all friendly. Platinum, I think, is when the frustration levels happen, when they get more irritated at their teammates, even at themselves. But maybe we get Division 4 here, and we absolutely do. We don't actually see a Diamond in this game, but hey, we're one division away from Diamond. Let's keep trucking. And this teammate, phenomenal. I'm onto you though, Zeal Energy. I'm onto you. What's your main's name? Okie dokie. Heading into another Platinum 3-ish game. We were Division 4. This might be the Diamond rank up game. We'll see how we do here. If all players can connect or figure out how to connect, that'd be great. Trying to find players near skill. It's getting tough. We're ranking up pretty high. I guess we might as well practice some dribbling while we wait. Yes, always hop into free play, even if it's for 2 seconds. Look at that. I just practiced one more flick. All right, we have Mushu, TS Fiend, and Muffin. The young Muffin. Hey, say I got it. Get a good kick out. Just kind of put that to the corner. Oh, I missed my boost. Ooh, and I got it stolen too. Very bad. That's alright. Maybe it's alright. Maybe it's not alright. My bad. I probably could have prevented this from happening if I had actually properly gotten the boost steal. Nice shot from that lad, though. I missed another really bad kickoff from me, but this time at least we're securing this boost. Let's see if Muffin can... Yeah, he gets a pass. We'll practice our dribbling. Not our greatest opportunity there. Kind of messed up a bit, but that's alright. This guy's getting really good power clears, honestly. Have to respect that. Teammate does one even better. That's a double commit, so we actually could just boom this back down the field while they're in a misposition. Awkward aerial from this guy, putting it off the wall, and kind of messing up his teammate, honestly. Made a little bit of a mistake trying to go for that awkward aerial, all because of that double commit earlier. And as soon as I saw the double commit, put pressure on them with a big boom, capitalize. I'm just going to offer to steal boost here instead. And we get burned. I wasn't too sure how I felt about the kickoffs. Tried playing safe. Get burned for it. That's why I always usually like cheating. Oh, I say I got it. Apparently he wants it. That's okay. Get a good 50 off that. And we'll let him take that boost. Just to, you know, make things simple. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. We're the ones making mistakes. Get that boost from him. Teammate has a boom back. I should have just kept zooming and stolen that boost. I was being a little bit indecisive. Slow player. I'll bounce into us, so we can just kind of put that to the right side. Or try to, at least. Nice chip shot from that guy. Teammate had to dodge a demo, which he does beautifully. Very, very close, though. I really wanted that boost before I went up. That's why I kind of went over it, hoping it would spawn. Now it should be definitely up. And we can just, yep, now we just got our chip shot into a little bit of an aerial instead of a power shot. This guy's doing his dribble moves. Kill that really quick. I can't believe we didn't trade, but that's okay. Teammate should have a good idea. Oh, he actually goes for the pinch. I respect that. Getting some air dribbles out. It's actually messing his teammate out more than he's doing anything with those air dribbles. And that's a pretty good thing to note here. Just because you can air dribble at, you know, high platinum, low diamond doesn't always necessarily mean it's a good air dribble. And that's why I think practicing those mechanics is something to wait for. There's easier ways to rank up than learning how to air dribble. I just pinched that off my teammate's face. Hey, listen, I was going for the 200 IQ play. And there's lots of double commits from these two players. And we're actually just capitalizing off their mistakes. I don't think we've actually generated any real goals for ourselves. It's just this player getting really trigger happy with his air rolling and his air dribbling. Literally cost all 3 goals so far. I'm just capitalizing off that. Another double commit as well. Even on the kickoff there, so we'll just try to get that across as quick as possible. Perfect. Yeah, so that's actually a tilter. That's what I call a tilter. Maybe they're not communicating with quick chats, but that's why you communicate on quick, or that's why you communicate on kickoff. There's no reason to ever double commit on a kickoff, and hey, that's how you get burned sometimes. Our teammate's up very quick, and we'll just see if he misses that, and he gets a nice aerial, but they're both double committing once again, so we're just going to try and create pressure. Teammate's doing a great job bringing it back slow. Let's see if he gets a backboard read. Perfect. Even though he got dunked, it doesn't matter. He still slows the play down enough, and that's kind of all that matters on that play, is just stalling the clock for me so I can get back and get boost and, you know, make up for it. Again, we're not challenging right away. There's no need. No threat. Our teammate's still on the rotation. He's going for another little air dribble play. Teammate cuts it out beautifully. Slow that down for me. Ah, okay. So there's a kind of a missed touch, and that's why we learned how to trap the ball and dribble it. On situations like that, there's no real risk of, or there's no real need to boom that ball quickly into the net. We just need to make sure it goes in the net. So why risk a potential power shot that can be off target when we can just slowly trap the ball and do a basic dribble into the net? And that might be good enough. Ah, it's not quite good enough, but there's a diamond player. We are entering the diamond MMR. It should be 1 or 2 more games away, so let's get into those. All right, so the last game we played, we actually witnessed a player who was extremely trigger finger on his air dribbles and fancy mechanics, and it really didn't work that well. Honestly, all 3 of our first goals came from misplays, trying to be too fancy. If he had just popped the ball or boomed the ball, probably wouldn't have capitalized on any of the mistakes. And that doesn't mean you don't need to practice. If you want to practice being a fancy player, that's fine. But if you're practicing those mechanics and you're also a player that is wondering why they're not ranking up, hopefully that game right there is a perfect representation as to why focusing on the basics is more efficient for ranking up. Because honestly, the air dribbles and the mechanics, the more hours you put into the game, even practicing the basics will allow you to get a better feel for the game and understand when to do air dribbles and how to do them a bit better. Because honestly, watching that, he just kind of gave us a ball over and over. So this might be the rank up game. We're playing a guild, as I like to call them. The Fangs, fanging and banging all the way to diamond. Let's see if we can get them down. And I think we have Miker as a teammate. No, not the greatest kickoff to start, but we'll let that bounce because I don't think there'll be an immediate threat. And try and pop it off the wall. And we'll just steal this boost and hope our teammate booms it. And run away as quick as possible. Get net. Nice. So there's our double jump aerial. Just kind of control it and do a dribble. I kind of made a mistake there, but we'll just run away. Could have had a better flick there. That's why we practice those dribbles and flicks. Let all that happen, and I should be there for the open net. Couldn't quite capitalize, but that's alright. We'll run away. Maybe get that bump. Nope. That's really dangerous for us now. Really good touch. Yeah, get that chip shot. Double jump aerial. So on this play here, we actually get like the god pop. Those are the hardest ones when you're coming off the wall and getting that pop. And I just double jump for this. Not necessarily to shoot a goal, but just to get that pressure off the backboard. It was kind of fortunate it went in, honestly. I just wanted to get there quickly. And I wanted it to be a good rebound for our teammate. Mainly to make the opposition awkward. And it just kind of fortunately dropped below the bar for me, so sweet. Got aggro on that. And we'll just try and get a touch to slow that play down. It worked out. Hopefully... I'm sorry. You can take it. Perfect. I was hoping he wouldn't touch that, because I just could have, dribbled it in, but it happens. It's okay. We salvaged it. We're just going to pop this off the wall. Let them touch it to us, or miss it. Get it for a pass. Nice try, our teammate. Doesn't quite get it on target, but, the idea is there. That's good. It's good that he was there for the shot. There it is again for another shot. Almost perfect. Almost got it under the bar. And we can practice our chip shot here. Double jump for the dunk, maybe. And maybe we can get back. Not our greatest clear, honestly, but... not too much power there. Let's try to steal the boost and run away. Teammate needs help, so... Good defense, though, honestly. Very, very well done. We'll just keep pressure on this guy. He rotated way too wide. He needed to rotate towards the net and turn. He let this ball bounce off. As you can see, he went almost to the corner and then to the net. If he went right to the net and then turned, he may have had a better opportunity to save this. Him kind of getting caught under the ball as he drove to the corner and then along the wall kind of put him out of position instead of just cutting right to the net. And another thing to note is the chip shot power shot is mostly turning into like a chip shot into like an aerial at this rank now. Because we're not able to leave the ball to fall as long anymore, so we're not quite able to get the chip shot power shot as frequent as we were in gold and even lower platinum. But we're able to kind of transition that mechanic into our aerial game now. Let's go again. We can actually kind of beat him off the wall. And we get a great 50-50. Pretty lucky. If our teammate scores it, beautiful. If not, we can try. Good job. That was a risky aerial. He went up really early. And he actually even double jumped for that. You noticed, you heard it. And I almost missed as well, which would have been horrific. Would have been not very good at all. But we made it work. Looking at the nameplates again there, noticed that he wasn't going, but I didn't. I noticed it too late, so I wasn't actually able to get under the ball. So I just went for a 50-50 there. That's not going in our net, and we should be able to let it bounce. And keep on it. Try to get that one too. Nope. Big boom. A little pinchy poo. That's okay. We'll let him grab middle boost and go forward. You can go for it, man. No worries. I'm back here. Nice. That's awesome, man. That's really... I respect that he literally looked back to make sure I wasn't going. That's what you like to see. Good stuff. There's our wall bang. Make it awkward for him. Rotate behind your teammate. Maybe he gets a big boom. Nope. But we're not going to go aggressive here, and there's no need. Just stalling time for our teammate to get back. Now our teammate has boost and maybe saves us. And he does. Perfect. Also gets that boost there. Goes for a ceiling shot. Not quite. Another aerial from us. And just boost and grab out. Up 3 goals. No need to risk a double commit or anything. Chip shot. He's not going, so we'll just let it bounce one more time. Now we can get the power shot. This is a good example of the mechanics we've learned throughout these episodes, but kind of just putting them all together, making things a little bit more confusing for the opposition to read us. We noticed on our first power shot that he wasn't challenging, so we let it drop on the floor, and then we transition it into a power shot, So it was more of like a chip shot into like a fake aerial into the power shot. But those are all mechanics that we practiced in the past, so kind of just mixing it up, putting it all together. Our teammate's sort of out of position. Not even out of position, honestly, just a whoopsie. Pretty good positioning, just, we'll call it a whoopsie. Happens. Nice dunk. And now we go. I keep messing up. I keep messing up the cuts. We've been focusing too much on aerials, and I forgot how to just chip shot the ball. Oh my goodness! Oh no! Setting off nukes over there. And those are the touches I was expecting. You know, just putting it on target sometimes. Their defense isn't good enough to get good touches, and capitalize on the rebounds, right? I'm not gonna be able to get that boost first, so we'll just go back middle, grab pads. We'll wait for this touch. Teammate's still on the ball. Okay, hey, honestly, super respect there. We were both looking at each other, and he goes, "I don't want to hit that across the net. That's a stupid idea." And I'm like, I don't know if you are going to. I'm glad that he didn't. One more for Mike. Oh. GG. This is a smart player. His positioning and rotation was very good. That was a nice game. And will it be the Diamond game this time? There it is. Diamond 1, Division 1. Fangin' and banging. Nice try. We're officially there. We're in the Diamond ranks. Getting the puzzle pieces put together. Our offense is becoming a lot stronger. Implementing all the mechanics we've learned. Kind of mixing it up, though. The one thing that I will say, in all the way through Platinum, wall play and backboard clears was the staple to success. I highly stress practicing that. The chip shot, power shot stopped being as effective, but hitting the chip shot into an aerial or a chip shot into a fake aerial into the power shot, it was good. And that is something leading up into the ranks that I think we will be stressing a lot, is, again, paying attention to what the defender's doing, not so much what you want to be doing with the ball, because they the way to explain it is you want to make the defender make a move. And as soon as you make them make a move, you can hit the ball past them. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys learned a thing or two. Leading through the Diamond ranks, we'll see how the episodes go. But as always, take care. Cheers.